Okay, so you're going to get a sheet of paper in front of you. I've already folded it, but I'll show you how I did it. Basically, I just took the bottom and folded it to the top, and I creased. And then I fold it like a book, and I crease. And then when you open it, you will have 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you want to do is you want to take some scissors, and on the bottom fold right there, you want to cut it. And you want to stop right when you get to the middle. So don't go all the way up. And what will eventually happen, you will make this 3D by doing this, and we will put glue on it. But, so here, so here you have to understand what's happening. If you're making this a room, this is a wall, this is a wall, this is the floor, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mark, I'm going to put a W here, a W here, and then I'm going to put an F down here because that will be the floor. This one, there's nothing going to happen there. It's going to go underneath, so I don't need to worry about drawing anything there. Okay, so wall, wall, floor. So I need to know what to draw on this wall, what to draw on this wall, and what to draw on the floor, okay? And I don't want to draw it while it's 3D because that's kind of hard and weird. So I'm going to keep it flat, and I'm going to draw it here, okay? So if you ever get confused, just kind of pop it up and go, oh, okay, yeah, I remember, okay. All right? So you want to start picking whatever room it is or environment it is that you're going to draw, and think about the details in that space. I'm going to want to put my couch somewhere here, so that means I need a window here because there's a window behind my couch. So I will draw my window. Okay, so now that I have it drawn out, I'm going to outline with Sharpie. And you can outline all the patterns that you've created if you've made designs in your room. You want to outline pretty much everything you've drawn, all the details, so it stands out nice and bright. And then once you've outlined, you want to take an eraser and erase all of the pencil marks if we can still see them. Here's everything that I've drawn. I have my window and what I can see outside of my window. I have my fireplace and the things on top of it. And I have a rug. So that way when I put all this together, it makes sense what my family room looks like, and then I just need to create some furniture for it. So right now I'm going to choose how I want to color this in. Do I want to use crayons or markers? I have to think, and I need to start coloring. Alright, so I have colored everything in. I actually use colored pencil to color this in, and I really tried to think about what it looks like in real life and focused as much as I could on all those details. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some glue, and I'm going to put glue right here in this empty square. And I'm going to take this square and I'm going to put it on top. And it should naturally become three-dimensional. It should pop up. And you want to rub, make sure the glue sticks. Okay, so here is my living room, but now I need to add some furniture. So I'm just going to set this to the side, and I'm going to show you some techniques to make things three-dimensional. Alright, so this is going to be my couch. You can tell all I did was fold it, and I have a back side to my couch and the seat of my couch, so I just need to make some legs to the couch. So what I've done is I've made this here. I've just made a little rectangle, so I'll show you how to do this. Alright, so I'm going to teach you how to create this shape. So you're going to get a strip of paper. So I've just got a piece of paper from the collage cart and I've cut it to the shape that I need. So like if this was my strip, I could cut a strip just like that, okay? All right, so what you want to do, first thing is you want to make a little baby fold. So I'm going to take the top and I'm going to fold that down just like that, okay? Now I'm going to take the bottom and fold that to the top. Okay, I open that up. Then you want to take the bottom and fold it to that middle crease. Take the top, fold it to that middle crease. Okay, and then you put glue on this little fold here, that very first fold that you made. And you attach. And you want to hold it there for a few seconds to let it become sticky. But that is how you can create that shape. So again, you want to do a little baby fold, then fold it in half, go to the crease, go to the crease, open it up, put some glue, and put it together. And then you can glue it on the bottom and have it stand in your artwork. I'm going to make a pillow for my couch, so I've already started it. I just have a very tiny square, and what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take some scrap paper and I'm going to lay the blue part onto the yellow paper. I'm going to layer it over a little bit. I'm going to trace it just like that. Cut it out. That way it's the same size. And then I'm going to very carefully give it some fringe. And then I'll put some glue at the bottom of that fringe, and I will put it underneath my pillow. So that way the fringe looks like it's coming out from the edges. And I'll just hold that tight till it wants to stick. Alright, and then I'm going to also make a coffee table. So this will be the top of my table, and I need to make some feet. So to do that, I need to cut little strips of paper. So I'm going to go get another one, and this way they're all the same size. I'm just going to cut 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to fold it on both sides. So fold that part down, fold that part down. And what this does, it creates like a little foot to stand on. So I'm going to do this with all of them. And then I'm going to put a dot of glue there, and this will go underneath my table. All 4 corners so it stands up the way I want it to. Now you're going to have to show your patience with this, because sometimes the glue is not going to want to dry really quickly. And you're probably going to be excited to move on to the next step, but you got to just be patient. Hold it tight. Okay, I'm going to put my pillow on my couch. And I'm going to put the feet on my couch. Oh, my pillow fell. Okay, so now that I have these things, I'm going to get my room back in front of me. And I'm going to glue them down. So I'm going to put glue on the bottom of the legs of the couch. I'm going to try to get my finger underneath there to hold it down. Put glue on the bottom of my feet for the coffee table. It's starting to come together, getting the furniture in, and you want to add whatever else it is you have in your room or whatever else you can fit. You don't want to overload it though. So in my family room there is a TV over on the side, but I don't really have enough space to build another piece of furniture. I think it would just look too crowded, so I'm just going to leave that off, and I'm just going to leave it with this. I do think I am going to add some end tables on either side of my couch because that's how it is in real life. And I'm just going to keep using these paper folding techniques and gluing to make things three-dimensional and gluing them inside. You could roll a piece of paper to create a cylinder. So all you do is you put a little bit of glue here at the top. And you roll it like that, and it creates a cylinder, kind of like a tube. So you could use that in your work. Okay, the one last thing that you should know, to make a cone, you want to cut out a circle, and then you want to cut a triangle out of the circle, so it kind of looks like Pac-Man. And then you put a little bit of glue on one side, and then you form it. So you bring this side over on top, and that creates a cone. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm finished here with my familiar environment, my family room. So I've done a couch, I did an end table, and I did a lamp, pillow, and I tried my best to really try to remember what this room looked like to recreate it. And now you have a 3D piece of art.